meat? Do we like gator tail?
Yes.
Sorry.
Is it really just like chicken?
No.
Everyone says it tastes just like chicken.
Nah.
What does it taste like? I don't
It
think I've
tastes
ever
like
had
gator.
it. I think I might have had like. Do they fry it a lot? I think I had some fried gator once.
Yeah. If it's fried's good. I think that's the only way I've ever had it was fried.
What do you dip it in?
Ranch.
Ranch?
Or blue
You like
cheese.
ranch? You better get blue cheese.
Nothing.
Whatever your preference of sauce is. I was overly sauced as a child, so I don't really like sauces now.
Oh, what does that mean exactly?
That means, like, if I eat french fries, I don't put ketchup on it. Like, I don't like sauces.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
You
it's
eat
kinda
food
weird.
Dry?
Most of the time, yeah.
So LR stands for long rifle. I'm an idiot. I gotta get more manly. I mean, I really should know about this rifle stuff.
You a Southern boy?
You should. You went camping last
I've
night.
never shot a gun.
Yeah, shooting range. That's what's next.
I took a nap on my patio last night. Yes. I don't know what your problem is.
Because it was funny.
It was cold out there.
Yeah, it was.
It got cold
But you wish you had a bang stick then.
for myself. Bang myself. Oh, Jesus. 321-339-1055. You mentioned TikTok earlier, Kenny.
Kenny did.
Now, let me be very clear with you. I don't know how to use TikTok. I don't go on TikTok. I don't have an account. But some reason I get notified by TikTok on my phone all the time. And I think the deal is my daughter, she does do TikTok. She's 7. But I think she has it like under my email or something because I get notifications all the time. And I hate it, but I don't know how to turn it off. That being said, TSA is now having to ban all of their agents from using TikTok because China apparently is invading TikTok and finding secrets out from the TSA. So I don't understand that they say a small number of TSA employees have previously used TikTok on their personal devices to create videos for use in the TSA social media outreach. But that practice has now been discontinued due to serious concerns about TikTok's collection and handling of user data and personal information. He also noted that that Chinese laws compel companies to cooperate with China's government and intelligence collection. So basically they're saying China is spying on us through TikTok. Right?
I mean, sure. Why not? People overshare on social media all the time. I mean,
Who's this? Ron.
Hey, good evening. This is Ron.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. It's another beautiful day in Castleberry where I am.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Of course, China's spying on us, and we owe China so much money. It's pathetic as a country.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we are in big time debt to China. Is Trump? He's talking like he's getting us a better deal with China. Is he or not, guys? Do you know?
Yes, I think he is. Only because Trump is a businessman. He's looking out for the dollar, whereas other, presidents are just career politicians that got a good gig.
I bet you can get a cheap flight to China right about now, right?
Yeah, you sure could.
I bet hotel rooms aren't going to set you back that much right now in China, especially in Wuhan.
I know. You got to take a lot of Lysol or something, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go over there right now. I don't know if I ever want to go over there.
nah.
Do you have any interest in going to China?
Wrong.
No, China. Caribbean all the way, baby.
That's the thing. The Caribbean for us is like an hour flight.
Yeah.
China's 20 hours from here. That's why I can never understand all these people who live in Florida but will go vacation in Hawaii. I'm like, 12-hour flight? Really? You can be in the Bahamas in 50 minutes.
Literally.
I know. That's
My
crazy.
husband's
But
listening.
anyway, not that it matters to y'all, but I'm going to a high school baseball game. We've got a lot of really good high school athletes in the area.
Yeah?
There's a dude that plays for Lake Mary that's an All-American, really good. Be drafted high this summer in the draft.
Who are you going to watch tonight?
It's Lake Mary again at Lake Howell.
Oh, okay. I'm glad they gave that coach at Seminole his job back. We were ranting and raving about that on this program.
I know, that was pretty funny. what I thought it would have been really funny is he gets reinstated,
Yeah.
and he goes on an F-bomb tirade just to like be celebratory.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I think they should suspend the principal for a week. That's what they should do. All right, brother. Hey, have a good weekend, Ron. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, take care.
When we come back, Credit Karma is taking all of your information. And you know what they're doing with it?
Selling it.
Selling it to the tune of they just sold Credit Karma for $7.1 billion. Crazy. They were only founded in 2007. I'll get to that and more. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark. The Shannon Burke Show.
Sounds of the Mouth. Bubba Wilson's new album. Listen to Bubba consume a Subway sandwich. Here's Bubba eating chicken salad with large pieces of celery. Listen to Bubba slurp hot coffee.
Here's Bubba eating a luncheon meat sandwich.
The Shannon Burke Show on Florida Man Radio.
Are you tired of getting denied because of your poor credit score? Are you looking to build credit but don't know where to start? Well, Trade Guardian is here to help with programs that help remove repossessions and negative history. You can begin to build your score rapidly with results you can see in as little as 30 days. So if you are ready to learn how to build perfect credit, head on over to mytradeguardian.com. That's mytradeguardian.com. Let them know you found them right here on Florida Man Radio.
2020 is a huge year for politics and a presidential election right around the corner. After a banner year in the stock market, do you know the 5 investments that you should be making right here in 2020? Is this a year to buy gold, tech stocks, or should you be moving to cash? Go to oxygenfinancial.com right now and get our free guide on the 5 investments you must own in your portfolio for 2020. Go to oxygenfinancial.com right now to get the free Oxygen Financial 2020 investment guide and get your portfolio to work harder for you this year.
Oh no, the garage door is stuck again.
Ugh, not again. We can't be late today.
I know, we don't have time for this. I'm calling Florida Door Solutions today.
Having a faulty garage door can be time-consuming and a security risk, so don't wait another day to call Florida Door Solutions. They install a variety of garage doors, openers, and other accessories. Looking for a repair? Florida Door Solutions repairs all makes and models and offers emergency service. Call us today at 407-884-5955 or visit fladoor.com.
There's no science, methodology, research, forethought, afterthought, risk analysis, or possible outcome statement. It's all gut feeling and a lot of coffee. Florida Man Radio.
Unfiltered and unafraid.
Looking for a place to go with friends or meet new ones? Then you're looking for Frogger's Grill and Bar, and one is bound to be near you.
There's always something happening at Frogger's.
Frogger's. Once you check it out, you'll see why people are raving.
Great place, great food. Today, enjoy $6 cheesesteaks, chicken or Philly.
Watch your favorite sports on dozens of screens. A killer menu where everything is fresh, never frozen. A Popka, Mount Dora, Oviedo, Altamont Springs, and now open Old Town. Frogger's Grill and Bar. Hop in with food and fun.
Damn, it's hot in here. What's the deal with your AC?
I've had 2 AC companies out, and they can't get it fixed.
You gotta get Four Seasons AC out here now. Call them, 407-295-9231. 407-295-9231. Four Seasons is the AC company you wish you called first.
CSC 056308.
Florida Man is on the loose and everywhere.
Anywhere I want. Anywhere I need.
There's so many ways to get your fix of Florida Man Radio. Don't miss a minute of Bubba the Love Sponge.
I think we would all be building our arms up if the only way to defend yourself was to have, a real nice pea shooter of an arm.
That's why they started making catapults and slingshots.
Yeah, so that dorks like me and Seth could have a chance.
You Have Power Radio with Justin Clark, Ed Till, The Shannon Burke Show.
I ain't letting no Chinaman mash on me.
I bring in my assistant to walk on back right now. Okay, first put the bean in the ear. And tomorrow you'll have big erection.
Listen live now on 660 AM, 105.5 FM, online at floridamanradio.com. Or take us with you anywhere, anytime with the Florida Man Radio app. Just search Florida Man Radio in your Google Play or App Store. Unfiltered, unafraid, Florida Man Radio. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Last nighttime show here with you on the Florida Man Radio Network. We will be moving till 10 a.m. starting on Monday. I don't know what I've done to myself.
What are you doing?
What am I? What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
Why would I agree to this?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you're not a morning. Oh, actually, you play
Please,
basketball at
I am a morning person. It's
You're
just
not
like,
a morning person, Kenny.
Yeah.
Don't get him confused with
Kenny
you.
wakes up at like noon.
Literally.
I'm gonna pull up tomorrow. I mean, on Monday at 2. Like, today. Today just
this Monday. I get it.
What?
Hey, listen, man,
What time do you get up? No BS. What time do you normally get up, Kenny?
I get up at 7, have a nice little wake and bake.
You really?
Coffee. You got to get wiggling just to get you wiggling. You know what I mean?
Just to get
So do you smoke every morning?
Yeah.
Really?
You gotta get wiggling. You gotta get the body moving, baby.
That's the first thing you do?
You have to take care of head first, always, before you start the day, man.
Wake and bake.
Bananas.
You have to, baby. You know, I blazed a fatty right before this thing here today, and I didn't even know this was going on. And then I'm at the lake, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go into work. And then there's a whole thing going to all these people, and I'm like, whoa,
clear,
social
you're
anxiety.
smoking American Spirit cigarettes.
PR Joe asked.
Yeah. Exactly.
PR Joe asked how I'm going to work my other job. Which other job? PR Joe. The law firm,
Right,
the
PR
mortgage
Joe.
company, the insurance company, the title
real
company.
estate
But
company.
who's
The
bringing
real
donuts
estate
and
company.
coffee on Mondays?
All
as
this
well?
stuff.
We also had to change the recording of the TV show.
Absolutely.
You have real estate now till
And
noon.
we haven't even changed the other TV show because, that small detail.
Yeah, I don't know how I do it.
Same.
321-339-1055. This is kind of my worst nightmare. And if you've been to Papa John's in Mississippi lately, you might want to go see a doctor. And that's because a Papa John's pizza joint in Mississippi is at the center of an investigation by the state's health department after it was revealed that an employee exposed thousands of customers to hepatitis A.
Ooh.
Isn't this your worst nightmare? You go have a pizza, and then you read in the newspaper that someone that worked at the pizza joint has hepatitis A, and you need to go get tested.
That's awkward.
Isn't that a bad day?
Oh.
It's not good at all. So if you ate at this quick serve restaurant or received a pizza delivery between January 28th to February 11th, you're urged to keep a close eye on your health as you were likely exposed to the hepatitis A virus. They say although the department thinks that the likelihood that the virus has been transmitted is very low, they're issuing a warning to all customers as a precaution. If you ate at the restaurant between February 6th to February 11th, you need to go get a hepatitis A vaccination, they say, if you have not been previously vaccinated. I mean, why don't we all get vaccinated? Is that normal to get a vaccination for hepatitis A?
Yeah. I mean,
Or
not
no?
super normal, but if you like work in the service industry, like when I worked at hotels,
Yeah.
we always,
You would get a vaccination?
yeah.
Don't you just get it once?
I think it's every 3 years.
Really? That
Yeah.
sucks.
That's the one that's every 3 years. It comes with like 2 sets of shots or something like that. Because you're interacting with a bunch of different people from all over. So I mean, yeah, you should probably go get it.
What's the difference in hepatitis A and B? Any idea? Can we Google that?
Yeah, I knew this one.
One of them's worse than the other, right?
One is definitely worse than the other.
Which is the one Pam Anderson got?
Probably the worst one.
Why do you say that?
Well, why not?
But hepatitis is not an STD, right?
One of them isn't. Hang on.
Well, hepatitis A obviously is not, because you get it from pizza.
Well, hepatitis A is an infectious disease of the liver caused by hepatovirus, if I said that right.
Yep.
Hepatovirus A.
It's the heptavirus.
Many cases have few or no symptoms, so you might not even know for a while.
And B is a viral infection that attacks the liver and can cause both acute and chronic disease. The virus is most commonly transmitted from mother to child during birth as well as delivery.
Seems like it's a liver-related disease.
You can get it through contact with blood or other fluids.
So
That's
that
why
is
it's the
sexually
worst one.
transmitted disease.
It
That is an
spreads through-
STD.
Yes. Apparently it's common.
When they test you for STDs, do they still stick a Q-tip in your pee hole? Because
I don't
last time
know,
I got
'cause I
tested, that's
don't-
what they did to me, and they hurt.
Bruh, like what is happening?
What's
Sit
next,
down,
Justin?
drink your stuff. Like, what was, my goodness. We're going to go send you to 7-Eleven.
That's just a terrible thought, Kenny.
Every
Absolutely
man just
horrendous
turned
thought.
their radio off.
Yeah. Oh.
Or tuned in closer. Like, actually, yeah, I wonder what
Nasty.
are the protocols?
Right. I should probably get tested.
That's why a lot of men don't get tested because they're scared of that Q-tip up the thing. Anyway,
all right.
What's next?
Is there a cup they can pee into or something?
Small businesses right now are getting absolutely just decimated by illness. People are calling out sick left and right because of all of this flu, basically, that's going around. It's not the coronavirus. It's just the regular flu. It's been a really bad flu season, and small businesses are getting crushed. But it leads me to the question. I remember when I was a kid, and the school would, like, celebrate the people who had perfect attendance. You know? They were like, whoa, little Johnny has never missed a day of school in 6 years. Is that good or bad? I mean, do we really want little Johnny to go to school when he's sick, or should they stay their ass home?
Keep their ass home.
Right?
Don't get my freaking kids sick.
I'm like, you're celebrating little Johnny who just came in and infected 37 kids with the flu.
Which means 37 parents are probably going to call out of work.
Yeah.
That means 37 families are going to be spreading around to their kids.
Was that real? Is it really 37 other people?
No.
Well, no, we're just saying like an average classroom size is what. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we had a big,
Johnny keep his ass home.
everyone at this radio station was sick, 2 or 3 weeks ago, remember?
Yeah, I called out for the first time. I caught the flu, and whew.
And, you know, I go to work all the time. Even if I'm sick, I'll go to work, but I probably shouldn't.
No, you should not.
Well, the second day of the flu, I was about 80% better. I was still half sick, and I was like, I got to come in, though. I got to come in. I can't just sit home and do nothing. It's just,
screw that. There was a paralegal today that was sick, and she came in, like, sneezing
Today?
and crap.
Who?
Yeah, and I was like,
Who was it?
I'll tell you offline.
What does her name start with? Just give me the first letter.
Don't worry about it.
Bree, you can't open Pandora's box and then close it.
Yeah.
back.
I sure
It's
can.
open.
Yeah. What is
That's it.
The flu can be devastating for small businesses. If a company with just a handful of employees has 2 or more out at once, it can be virtually impossible to get the work done. So business owners are paying for flu shots and disinfectants. We always have a bunch of disinfectant wipes here, right? Is that a Shannon Burke thing?
Yeah.
That's Shannon's wipes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're urging people not to go to work if sick.
Smart.
I'm starting to feel like the coronavirus is a media thing.
I think so,
It's
too.
propaganda. I'm
Yeah,
starting to
I
feel
think
like.
so, too. I've been saying that since day one.
Yeah, when you drop those statistics about how many people
Yeah.
actually catch the real flu
Yeah.
versus the 15 people, whatever.
30 to 60,000, is it deaths per year? EC, is that what we found out? 30 to 60,000 people die from the flu every year. In the United States, we have like 10 people infected with coronavirus. 10. That's it.
It just gives us something fun
Maybe
to
15.
talk about in the news. It's something funny to make fun of on Facebook and make memes about it. But, like, we're good. We're here. No one's died yet, right? In the United States?
Exactly.
Yeah.
PR Joe said that. School, yet he made the rest of the kids miss school.
Everybody's sick.
No, but they do
Coughing
that.
all over everybody.
But they do that to emphasize the importance of not calling out of work when they grow up.
Well, what I'm thinking is you should stay home if you have the
Also,
flu.
right, as an adult,
from
you need to
work.
keep your ass home.
Yeah.
I guess child or adult, stay home if you got the flu.
Basically. Don't come in here coughing. Don't come in here like with your foolishness. Just stay home.
The
It's
flu
alright.
season started early this year, but it's apparently going to be one of the worst ones ever, according to this report. I think I've had it like twice. Someone in my house has been sick since November. It just goes. We keep passing it back and forth.
That's not sick. That's a disease. Someone needs to get quarantined.
Quarantine the baby. She's
What's
probably
the
one-
baby? I'm sorry.
She's probably the one getting everybody sick.
That's messed up. She's only 2.
I'm just saying, she's around other sick 2-year-olds,
bad.
and they're
I'm a
probably
terrible
just
person.
passing that junk back and
I'm
forth.
sorry, Justin.
You
She's
know how
fine. She's
babies
fine.
do.
Yeah.
She'll be all right.
Let me give you some tips on how to have a job, Kenny. You don't talk trash about your boss's 2-year-old child.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It's
it
not
was a
trash.
That's like
It's-
number 1.
Sorry,
First of all, it's a
sorry.
fact.
As a
And the
comedian,
reason why
you talk
he
to
keeps
push the
catching it,
envelope, so-
the reason why he keeps catching it, have you seen his 2-year-old daughter?
No, yeah, the one she was at the news station, right?
The 2-year-old
No,
daughter.
she's
Kenny.
7.
Okay.
He doesn't have any kids. It's
Yeah,
okay.
Clearly, he doesn't know age. He can't gauge ages.
2
Okay.
and 7 is all
I
the
get
same.
it. Yeah, it's all
They're
the
just
same to you.
little.
Anyway, she's really stinking cute. So you saw the older one. Okay, she's fantastic too. The little one is like freaking cute, like cheeks. So
Yeah.
all you want to do is just kiss her.
Does she look like Justin?
She took that to her mama.
Oh,
So
okay.
when you see her, the first thing you want to do is just kiss her, which is why Justin stays sick. Leads me
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah.
Talking trash about you too.
I mean, I love cuddling with her. She'll cuddle with me.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
She has been
amazing,
since she was a little kid.
You're a great dad, man.
So
You want my heart up right now.
Justin literally, he's like, I don't know why she likes me, but she just does.
I'm mad he said arguable. Nah, man.
Arguable.
You're a great dad.
He'll talk himself out of it. Like
he'll
he'll
work
talk
really hard to provide for your family, like Heisenberg.
No doubt about that. PR Joe
Absolutely.
said I'm Orlando's Ryan Seacrest.
Look at that.
What do you think?
You kind of look like him.
He's a little skinnier than me.
I mean,
I'm like
I
a
said
chunky.
you kind of look like him.
I'm a chunky Ryan Seacrest.
That's what the kind of meant.
Earlier, Bubba Love Sponge said you look like Peter Brady on.
He does look like Peter
on,
Brady
on performance enhancing drugs. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, I get called Seth MacFarlane all the time.
Oh, you're so Seth MacFarlane.
But
So Seth MacFarlane.
Bubba the Love Sponge, since I've known him, has always called me Peter Brady.
Yeah.
And I always want to smack him. He's like, Justin really is kind of pissed. Justin's really kind of pissed at me right now, calling him Peter Brady. I was like, Bubba, I'm not really pissed.
I mean,
but I don't think I look at Peter Brady. I don't.
But that's a compliment, though.
It
Peter
is?
Brady's the man. Yeah, Peter
Does he have any money left?
Ooh,
Or is he broke? Peter Brady.
Let's refer him
Let's
to
find
Ron
out.
Christopher.
Yeah.
There you go.
321-339-1055. I also have some tips for you on asking for a raise. All right?
Let me tune in.
Now, look, those of us that work in radio, we know that raises aren't given out too much.
What can he touch?
How do you spell net worth?
All right, net worth.
Worth.
It's two. First word net.
I'm sorry.
Second word worth. Worth. W-O-R-T-H.
Worth.
Kenny struggles with the THs.
I do.
Bubba Whoop-Ass wrote a whole song about it.
He did.
Did you hear it?
I did.
I posted it up.
I wish we could play that right now. You think we can find it?
Can we play? I have it on my Instagram. Can I play it on the mic right here? Would it sound good?
What do you think, Eric? No? Eric, the producer extraordinaire, says absolutely
Said
not.
better not.
You think we could pull it up on YouTube or somewhere? Nah?
Probably
Damn.
not.
I'd
It's
like
not
to
on
hear that.
YouTube. I just recorded him personally and put it on my Instagram.
That's funny.
Kenny the Penny with underscores in between on Instagram if you guys want to hear that.
Ladies only.
So Kenny struggles with words like worth and what are some other ones?
Bathroom.
Bathroom. Mouth.
North.
Where's the place you go to check out books?
The library? Oh, y'all having fun with this, ain't y'all? Give it up for comedy out, y'all. We got Rihanna and Justin Clark in the house tonight. All right, showtime at the Apollo tonight.
All right, you ready for some tips here on how to get a raise?
Yes.
First of all, don't work in radio because they don't give raises in radio.
Here's one.
I've learned that.
That's never going to happen. All right, number one, you got to think about timing. Timing is the most important part of getting a raise. You got to know when to go talk to that boss about getting a raise. You got to really think about the whole big picture. Like, did he or she just hire a bunch of new people or what's going on? Yeah, when a company is having financial difficulties or you're in a major transition, it's probably not the right time to go ask for a raise, right? If your boss is dealing with the layoffs or restructuring, maybe not the right time. So timing is everything for you to go ask for a raise. So timing, I think, is the number one tip I can give you. I mean, there are times where people come into my office and ask for a raise at the law firm.
Really?
Who? And I'm like,
I want names.
Yeah. I'm like,
same person that got the flu.
Number two, you got to do your homework. You need to kind of figure out what other people are making. You gotta figure out how the company's doing business wise. You also need to know what your market value is. Maybe go apply for other jobs or do some research on what you would make if you went somewhere else. You can go to websites like Glassdoor, Salary.com, PayScale. You need to figure out what you're really worth. Now, I mean, you're not just going to get a raise just to get a raise, but if you really think you're worth more, you need to know what that worth really is. Yep. Number three, you have to understand your boss's perspective. Look at your achievements from your boss's eyes. I mean, what does your boss really see in you that maybe you don't even see? I mean, what is their vision at this company of you?
And I know you're just reading from the article and stuff, but that's a real one that people really have to stop and take accountability for. Because it's easy to be with your friends, but yeah, my boss sucks, my job sucks. But how much are you being a negative cancer in the locker room, so to speak? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So sometimes you have to check yourself too.
Keep it professional.
Whoa.
Definitely keep this conversation professional. Your argument for a raise should be a rational one. You don't want to get too personal. You don't want to come in and say, oh, I got to put 5 kids through school, or oh, I just had another baby. That really has nothing to do with you getting a raise or not. That doesn't help my business. So you don't want to go and say, well, my wife just got new boobs or something, and I got to pay off that credit card. Don't get personal about it. You got to keep this professional. So I think you got to be real careful with that one too.
That's awkward.
And then
I'm
also,
trying not to laugh. Someone seriously sitting there like, Justin, I need new boobs.
But Justin,
I know I have the flu. I know I gave it to 3 other people in the office. But,
and I know my insurance doesn't cover it, so pay up, sucker.
Do you know how many followers I would have on Instagram if I bring this up to a 36 double D?
Yeah.
All the followers.
One of my friends was having a big fight with his kid yesterday because he got a job and he spent his whole first 2 weeks' salary buying Instagram followers.
Oh my God.
Kid's 16.
Just so they're gonna get kicked off in a week. That sucks.
Honestly, I empathize.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
Let's finish this up in just a moment. All right. I'll also finish up strategies for getting you a higher salary. 321-339-1055. It's Justin Clark on the Florida Man Radio Network.
You're listening to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Central Florida, Bill O'Reilly here. You deserve the truth and news with no spin. I don't care what side you're on. Catch me on Florida Man Radio, weekday mornings at 9:10 and 11:50 to give you the unfiltered and unafraid news updates. The O'Reilly Update right here on Florida Man Radio.
660 AM, 105.5 FM, streaming at FloridaManRadio.com.
Are you a business owner? First of all, thanks for listening. Hey, so if you want to find new customers, we can help on Orlando's newest radio station, WDYZ, Florida Man Radio, 105.5 and 660. Your ad could be featured right here in the morning with Bubba the Love Sponge, middays in the Ed Till Show, or in prime PM Drive during the Shannon Burke Show. We can create a custom campaign based on your goals and budget. Drive store traffic, engage new clients, develop more leads, boost website activation, and get your cash register to ring with new business. Radio gets results, and JVC Broadcasting is at the ready to help you take your business to the next level. For more information on increasing your success, visit our website at FloridaManRadio.com and click on the Advertise tab. Drive store traffic, engage new clients, develop more leads, boost website activation, and get your cash register to ring with new business. Let us help you grow your business.
Reach out today, unfiltered, unafraid. FloridaManRadio.com. Click on the Advertise tab. Do it now.
Wekiva Island hosts the 14th annual Wekiva Paintout, March 2nd through 7th. Over 25 nationally renowned artists will be on site painting all week. The art auction will be held Wednesday, March 4th, followed by the all-inclusive gala night, March 7th. Get the details and tickets at WekivaPaintout.com.
Florida Man Radio. We're going to whip it out and swing it around.
Usually just going one step too far.
Unfiltered and unafraid. This is Florida Man Radio.
I have to go to the gym and untangle my headphones while warming up on the treadmill. And I'll finally untangle them 4 miles later, at which point I'm gonna be real tired! Oh, yeah!
Motorcycles make everything exciting. And when Geico makes it easy to switch and save on motorcycle insurance, it's even more exciting.
And once I put my headphones in, I realize my phone's dead! Then I get to run in silence!
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Geico presents, not again, another voicemail from your roommate.
Hey, man, so I was in a rush to get to work and I left the back door open. Could you shut it? I left it wide open. While you're there, could you also turn off the oven? And all of the burners. My mom never let me use the oven. I wonder why.
The Geico Insurance Agency could help keep your personal property protected, like if it's your roommate's first time operating an oven. Visit geico.com to see how easy it is to switch and save on renter's insurance.
It's the President's Day sales event at Classic Honda and Holler Honda in Orlando, where every vehicle is clearly marked with our lowest best price up front. And for a limited time through March 2nd only, lease a 2019 Honda CR-V LX two-wheel drive with automatic transmission for only $194 per month. Or lease a brand new 2020 Honda Accord Sport 1.5 Turbo Sedan with automatic transmission for only $199 per month. Lease either vehicle for 36 months, 12,000 miles per year, $19.99 down, tax tag title, and $7.99 dealer dealer fee due at signing. With approved credit, see dealer for details. So hurry on over to Classic Honda at 4000 West Colonial Drive, minutes away from I-4 next to Mercy Drive. And Holler Honda on State Road 436 between Colonial and University Boulevard. Visit us at ClassicHonda.com or HollerHonda.com today. We price our cars, not our customers.
Holler Classic. So come on, come on, come on. Buy smart, be happy.
Inside Florida.
Anywhere I want.
Outside Florida.
I can't get enough.
There are so many ways to make sure you don't miss a minute of Florida Man Radio. Catch Bubba the Love Sponge.
You want to go to the Monster Jam show?
That'd be a yippee-yo for sure.
Couldn't have answered it any more dumb than that.
Well, I use your vernacular around the house. So now I have my 2-year-old daughter. She just out of nowhere she'll say backdoor Willie.
It's probably the one thing you don't want your daughter saying.
You have Power Radio with Justin Clark, Ed Till, The Shannon Burke Show.
What on the earth are you talking about?
Huh? I'm following along fine.
We're talking about Pizza Rat, and then you went into knee braces, sleeping on a horse, and eating sausages.
Out there in
like
radio land, I'm killing.
At 660 AM, 105.5 FM, online at FloridaManRadio.com, or anytime, anywhere with the Florida Man Radio app. Download it now in your Google Play or App Store.
Get it right now.
Florida Man is on the loose, unfiltered, unafraid. Florida Man Radio. Now, back to You Have Power Radio with attorney Justin Clark.
Kyle asked me, Kenny, via text here, if you're on Twitter, and I said no, you're only on Instagram. He said you're limiting your net worth.
That's funny though. That's funny. That is funny.
Dang,
That's a good one, Kyle.
That's a
Thanks
good
for chiming in.
That's funny, yeah.
321-339-1055. All right, so I'm giving you some tips on how to negotiate a raise. How can you tell your boss, make your boss give you more money? Real quick, timing is everything. You got to know how the company is doing. I think timing is the most important. Do your homework. You need to figure out what you're really worth. What is your net worth? Then you got to understand your boss's perspective. You need to really see things from your boss's eyes, so you know kind of how to really negotiate with them. Also, keep it professional. Don't go in saying, well, I just had a new kid. That has nothing to do with why you should get a raise or not. So you want to keep it professional, you don't want to talk about personal things like that. And then you got to think long term as well. Don't burn bridges, right? I mean, even if they don't give you the raise, don't go storming out of the office and burn that bridge, and you're going to go from making some money to no money because they're going to get fired.
Or if you get passed over on something, don't just keep it positive and keep doing your thing, man.
Yep. I think, even if the answer is no, you got to handle it the right way. You may be disappointed by the bad news, but always end the conversation on a positive note. So even if they don't give you a raise, you need to say, I still love working here. I love working for you, or whatever, right? You don't ever want to burn that bridge.
That's a good thing. Hey, Justin, I have a question.
Fire away.
And let me preface this question by saying, I love working for you.
All right, how much are you asking for?
Yeah. Right. Double.
Oh. An offer has been made.
An offer.
Would there be a counter
You want
offer?
double?
Would there be a counter offer?
This is like Shark Tank.
Right, would there be a counter?
Come on, what's your pitch, Brianna? What you got?
Where's Cuban?
But the most important thing you said there is what skills do you bring to the table? I think that was the most important thing you touched on there.
Credit Karma. You know it. It's the website you go to find out your credit score, even if it's not accurate. It's typically not accurate. Credit Karma is not very accurate.
No.
But founded only in 2007, Credit Karma sold this week for $7.1 billion. I started my law firm in 2007.
Sweet. We're selling for 1.7.
Look, if I sell my law firm for $7.1 billion, you'll never hear from me again.
Dang. Can you just cut me a check for like?
I mean, I'd give you a little piece.
Like 5,000.
I was like, so that double's doable then, huh?
How did you go from 2,000 to 5,000 just like that?
Just like that.
There's $1 billion. I'm like, oh, okay.
He said 2,000 and 5,000.
Just break them off a piece.
Yeah.
It's
You got any more of them Hangry Bison gift cards?
Did you go back yet or no?
No.
You got to use that gift card.
Yeah, I was gonna bring my mom, but
You had some left over, Kenny?
Nah.
I'm about to say, good boy.
I don't want to say too much on the air right now, but your boy got connects. Just leave it at that.
He got more. I'm sorry. That's
Aren't you turning 35 soon?
Yeah, March 14th.
Yeah.
What?
Your boy's turning 35.
14th.
How about that? I'm the youngest man alive, right?
Yeah.
Look at Look at this energy I exude.
I always thought you were 25.
Mad
I know,
energy.
thanks, man.
I
No
thought he was
problem.
younger, but that's okay.
I
What do I
love you,
know?
girl. Yeah.
What do I know?
Intuit has bought Credit Karma for $7.1 billion. Intuit is that QuickBooks type deal. They also own TurboTax. Credit Karma will, you sign up on there, and then they'll try to sell you everything. They'll try to sell you a car loan, new credit cards. You can't shake them once you sign up and put your information there on Credit Karma. But founded in 2007, just sold for $7.1 billion.
Well, I don't know if this would be considered a cheap plug or not,
Yeah.
but I did just sign up for Trade Guardian.
Oh,
With
good.
your boy Mark Anderson.
Nice.
We've been in communication. I sent him all my documentation.
You did.
I signed up for an account, and we're working to get my credit fixed.
Look at that.
Yeah, TradeGuardian.com
Go ahead,
is where you can go to really get your credit work done. Mark Anderson's our boy. He comes on the show quite a bit. He's really good at helping with credit.
Yeah, I'm interested for him to go look under the hood and really see what I got in there. I wonder if he's really going to find that Blockbuster video tab for $54. Nah, that's probably gone by now. But
You think so?
Yeah, but he'll definitely see all my student loan stuff, credit card stuff from recently, and that's it. I don't take out too much credit. I don't do too much credit-y stuff.
I heard that you had a date the other night, and unfortunately the tab was more than you could afford.
Oh yeah, a few weeks back, tab was $11.
What?
I only had
You didn't hear the
$7
story?
in my
No.
So he goes to this bar with this girl.
Yeah, hookah
And,
lounge.
and in fact, the girl knows the owner, and they went there a couple nights before, and it was on the house. So I think Kitty kind of went into it thinking maybe he's not going to have to pay for the booze.
Again.
And so finally, the owner is like, "Well, it's time to pay the tab," and he goes over there and he gives him a real good deal, $11. I mean, how many
Right.
beers did you have?
Like 5
Yeah, I mean,
20-ounce beers, IPAs.
2 people drinking. Wow. Okay, $11 is nothing.
Unfortunately, Kenny only had 7 in his account at the time. So how did it go? I mean, have you talked to this girl again?
No, she completely ghosted me after that. I have not heard a lick of anything, not a text, nothing.
So she covered the tab.
Yeah, she had to give me cash out of her pocketbook to go pay for it. And I walked back over, and she was just like, I just had to walk out the walk of shame out the hookah lounge.
Oh no.
Yep.
But
Yep.
you're not alone,
Story of my life,
Kenny, at all.
I'm sorry, Kenny.
Nearly
So
one
good.
in
Bruh, like-
3, 1 in 3 Americans run out of money before payday. I mean, that's a third of human beings are totally out of money before.
Is that in the country or the
in the
world?
country? This
The
is
country?
this is the United States. So 1 out of 3 of us completely run out of money before the paycheck comes.
Now, Ted Jenkins was on Shannon Burke show, and
Yeah.
he made a joke. He said, if that's happening, you have to check your life choices. And he said it jokingly that, because Shannon brought me up and stuff.
Yeah.
But ever since then, that little line has stuck in my brain. And it's like, I do be thinking, like, should I quit smoking weed? Should I cut back on certain things? And so it's like, how much is it your job not paying enough versus your actual choices you make when you do get paid?
Yeah.
And it's not just people making a little bit of money who run out. It's across all levels of income.
Okay.
32% of people who make over $200,000 a year
Go
run
through that?
out of money before their paycheck.
Makes sense.
40%. If you make less than $15,000, 40% of you run out of money. So it's everywhere. It's across the board.
It's crazy because people that already have money, I guess they're trying to keep up with the Joneses, so to
Yeah,
speak, more or less.
exactly.
But man, if I made $100K a year, I always tell myself I would live simple. I would still have a studio apartment and just live off the basics and try to keep money in the bank and always be safe. I don't know.
So if you made $100,000 a year, you would still have a studio?
I would still live a minimalist lifestyle, simplistic lifestyle.
What
Drive
would
a Prius, just chill.
Would you splurge on anything? Is there anything that I will buy this?
I mean, nah. Yeah, occasionally I'll go shopping, buy some LeBron James sneakers at like $250 or something. Little things here and there.
That's where you get in
but-
trouble. It's the little things.
Yeah, but I don't want to buy a Benz. I don't want to.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'll buy a home. I was gonna say I don't want to buy a home. I might probably.
Yeah.
I'll buy a home.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy a home, but something affordable, something realistic.
But that's what gets people, Kenny. Like, you look at someone's bank account, no matter what they make. Let's say you make, $20,000 a year. Let's say you make $100,000 a
Okay.
year. If you were to scan their accounts,
Okay.
it's not because they're out there buying a Benz every month. It's a bunch of, stopping to 7-Eleven 5-6 times a week and dropping $8-9. You know, it's little things like that. It just adds up.
Exactly.
You're right,
Thanks.
you're right.
Good job
Touché.
tonight, guys. And don't forget, Monday morning, 10 a.m., yours truly will be back here on this mic. Shannon Burke will be going till 7 starting on Monday. EC, brother, I love you, man. I will miss you. Please, we got to work together again, okay?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
let me say on air real quick too, EC, I love you too, bro. When he was out for the Saturdays, the broker shows, he let me fill in for him. Love this guy. Yeah.
Bubba the Love Sponge, 6 to 10. I will be here from 10 until noon. Ed Till follows me. And Shannon Burke, the star of the station, is here from 2 until 3 to 7. I don't know. Whatever. Have a good weekend. I'll see you back